whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Nick Vigil coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Here's Stafford now on second down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Vigil in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Third and long, it's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. That's caught inside the 20. A big play on third down for the Lions. 42 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and cross...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Vigil getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford, his throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Eric Ebron, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they took...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Ziggy Ansah in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 45 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 50.
You're going to cover one of them. And now you're going to leave because I whooped your ass. All right, that's fine. I'm saving this too. Ooh, okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Ezekiel Ansah able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Dalton hovering near the goal line. Going deep downfield for Ross. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a...
I knew you were going to leave. I purposely did that because I knew you were about to throw it deep again, so I just did my coverage. And then look what you did. You threw it deep to no one that was open. You need to do something. But yeah, that's right. I want it to count. Like, I want it to count. Okay. Dude, no one even has to score anymore, okay? Like, we'll be done. Like, I won't even score. I won't even score. I won't even score. You're good. Just finish the game. Because I need this to count for me.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. play clock winding down. They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Stafford.
No! What? Wide open. What was he doing?
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And with things looking pretty
Literally, he was wide open, and all of a sudden he just
moved
out way
there
over to the
and
freaking
go
outside the
for it here
field.
on
Okay,
4th. They snap it to Stafford. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big
I just had somebody in the middle that wasn't a man because I knew you
obviously
wanted to the middle.
But you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll run on 1st down. Green. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now Stafford. He's got a 1st down past the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
All right, you want an interception?
It's so important to tackle well against these guys.
No, you can't
but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Stafford going to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second.
My bad.
So
I honestly forgot that the clock was moving.
Here.
Sorry.
We'll be back.
I was trying to figure out how to. Another horrible choice on your part.
Now Stafford.
Your pick.
He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford steps away to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
That's
but
what
now
we're
this
laughing
game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were